Hey YouTube. I know I said I was going to try to create a video every day, but it's not going to happen. And I look cross-eyed. Well, I don't care. I probably am cross-eyed, but anyway, so I was going to talk about my portable solar problems, I guess. I think I mentioned that I got a Renogy, and here it is. I'll tell you about that first. First of all, when I looked around, I saw several of the same looking portable solar chargers, and but they're under a different brand name. But I went ahead and bought the Renogy one. And first of all, I discovered that I didn't have the right. I needed an adapter to connect it to my. I needed an adapter to connect it to my solar panels. So I had to wait for that. And when I finally got that, I tried it and it wouldn't charge, and I tested the solar panels and the green light came on and said it was working, so it's not charging. So I decided, okay, well, so if it doesn't charge with the panels, I will try plugging it into the cigarette lighter. But I tried plugging it in, and I had read an article of somebody who got one and they said that to be careful because the cord overheats. And so I took it out and tested it, and the charger was really, really hot. So I decided not to do that. So I just called the store that I got it from, and told them that I couldn't charge it either by solar or by the cigarette lighter. And they said, well, we'll call the supplier and find out if they are willing to replace it. If they don't replace it, we'll give you a full refund, either in a gift card, or we'll put it on, send it back to your bank. So I said, sure, because I really, I mean, my thing is, I feel like I'm in the dark ages if I can't have light. If I can't have power, if I can't use my computer in here, then I might as well get an apartment, because those are things that I like to do, right? I like to see, and I like to create stuff on the computer. So yeah, it's pretty important to me to have solar power, or to have some kind of power in here. So he called. He said, I'll be right back. He called, and he came back on the line and said the supplier is unwilling to replace it. So you can have a full refund back, and you can either have it on a gift card, or we'll send it back to your bank. So I said, but I can't send you the product back because I don't have the box anymore. This place is so small. I can't keep boxes. Whenever I get something, I break down the box and get rid of it. And he said, oh, don't worry about it. You don't have to return it. I'm like, what? I don't have to return it? Well, yeah, sure. I'll take the gift card then. So I got on the gift card. I got the gift card, and I got Florion, which is this. I got this this morning, and once again, I attached it to my solar panels, and it wouldn't work. And I tried plugging this into the cigarette lighter, and it overheated. So that's that. Tomorrow I'll give it one more try. I will go ahead and take the AC plug, I guess. I'm gonna take the plug in with me to work, and I'm gonna plug it in to the bus, because the bus is huge, so it generates quite a bit of power, so I shouldn't have any problem with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to plug it in and see if it charges. The difference with this is that it doesn't turn on at all, so so I know it has no power at all. The Renogy comes with a little bit of power, and in fact, I managed to charge it up to 2 bars, and then I finally gave up because the cord was just getting way, 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 way too hot. So I just left it alone. But so I guess it's a little depressing because I really, really wanted to get this working. So it's one thing I don't have to worry about. Regarding my cabinets, I decided that I want the cabinets on this side. I want covers on it because it's too just distracting. Every time I look over there, it's all in my face. So I want to see if he can go ahead and and cover the cabinets. And then next thing I want is I'm going to see if he can create a divider between the driver's area and the back, and then have a sliding door between the two. And he's so talented. I'm sure he can come up with an idea of how to do it. I just need to put it to him and see if he can do it. This will be the last thing. The bed will be the last thing, because I don't have a problem with my bed now. I wouldn't mind if it had more storage underneath, but I kind of like it. It doesn't bother me too much. So I think I might wait on the bed and get those two things done, because I have some big bills coming up. And so anyway, so I thought I'd say that a lot of times we think, if only I had the money, I could do this, this, and this. Well, that's not always true, because even sometimes if you have the money, it still doesn't work out. So people think that, all you have to do is have the money and you can get whatever you want. No, especially with things that are new on the market like solar, it's not dependable yet, I think. So you have to keep trying and trying, and same thing with like getting the built-ins done. And that's why I want to say to people, if you don't have to pay a lot. I think I ended up paying a lot because I had it. But if you found somebody who could build something, just say, hey, for $100 plus material, will you build me a cabinet? And they'll do it for you. Don't go to Craigslist. I love Craigslist. In fact, I think I might go and try to find a mechanic to do some work on the car, because it's convenient. I pretty much tell them, I don't have a place to build it. So, and same thing with the chairlift. I told the guy, I said, I don't have a place for you to take the lift off. So I'll have to come to you, because I don't know anywhere that you can do that work. And he said, oh, fine, yeah, sure, you can come over. And I went over, hung out in the van while he did it. He called me when he needed help, and that was fine. So all I'm saying is, don't let the amount that you have stop you from getting something built in your van, or something removed out of your van. Sometimes you have to pay more than you want to pay, but it's worth it. And because I looked up on how much it would cost to like go to a company and have them build out the van, and it's like $35,000. I'm like, no, I don't have $35,000. But you know what? For a little bit of money, I was able to get this done. So, you know, don't let not having money stop you from achieving the best van life you can have. And if you're like me, don't let your inability to build something stop you from achieving the van life you want. So I think that's really important. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm going to go to bed. Bye.